Baby.
I have warned you severally. I don't like this. I don't like it now. You're scaring me.
Baby, I don't want to scare you.
You didn't mean to scare me. What was your plan?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to get you upset.
James, I have warned you severally. I don't like this. Now look at what you've caused.
Babe, you are getting upset over the plate.
Am I getting upset over the plate? Really? You know what? You are a grown man. Act like one.
Of course, I'm a grown man.
Ah, Bob.
Oh,
You're here?
what's up, man?
Fine, go down. Welcome.
Very nice.
How are we today?
Fine. Okay.
This your visit. It's so unusual this evening. I hope all is well.
So I don't have right to visit my friend again.
Maybe waiting I talk now. Maybe worry. Pardon my manners. What do I offer you?
Not actually, I'm fine. Okay.
Okay. Bob, are you sure you're okay?
Yes, of course. I'm fine. Just like... Never mind. Please pay no attention to me.
Well, if you say so. Don't forget, I got you about 24/7.
Thanks, bro.
It's okay. Meanwhile, how is your wife, Esther?
She's fine. She's fine. She's okay.
Are you sure your wife is okay? The response is not so convincing. Anyway, never mind. When the body must have gotten so heavy in the heart, I'm sure you'll come back to me, and I'm so sure you'll be back.
What are friends for? I know you dead. Try me. But what are you going to watch? Jesus, Esther! Please, baby, you're going to hold yourself. Kill you? How long to kill you? Baby, you know I'm the last man on earth that want to kill you. Please, just chop the knife, okay? See, let me tell you, it's just a nightmare, okay?
Baby, are you sure you don't want your breakfast?
No? I'm fine.
Baby, is it because of what happened yesterday? I'm deeply sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay, honey. I'm fine, baby. Just ensure you see the doctor. Okay?
Yeah, I'll definitely see him.
I know it's going to be a baby girl.
It's going to be a boy.
It's going to be a boy. Then it's going to be twins. A boy for you, and a girl for me.
You're getting late for work.
I know. Honey, no, I love you so much. Okay? Just take good care of yourself.
Please go to work.
I love you so much, honey.
What's that? So, because I'm apologizing now, you feel you can kiss me. Please, pregnant women don't kiss.
Who said so?
I'm saying so.
You're my baby. You know, pay for everything.
I said go.
I said, baby. Take good care of yourself, okay? Just make sure you see the doctor.
Bye.
I'll see you.
Have a nice day.
And you too.
They cannot help you. I must take you with me. Come. Come to the place you shall find rest. Where I will give you peace of mind. Come. 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 Ha 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 ha! Come!
Dad, you've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes.
And who says I cannot admire my daughter without anyone asking me any questions?
Dad, I'm a married woman. You shouldn't be staring at me like that.
Really? Before you became a married woman, you were first of all my daughter. Don't forget that. Or you want me to regret giving you out to James?
Dad.
Oh, yes. Anyway, I'm proud of you. You're a strong woman. You know, I didn't know you were this grown and mature until that day when I walked you down the aisle. I discovered that you were a real woman.
Dad, you needed to see how scared James was. At some point, he thought you were going to change your mind about giving me to him.
Oh, really? Oh, he should be scared. With the way I doubled down checking his background. I wouldn't have given him to you if he wasn't good.
Dad, I would have been so heartbroken.
Well, don't forget you're the only one I have now.
Oh. But Dad, how come you've still not gotten used to the fact that I am a married man? It's been 3 months now.
It's only natural for me to miss you. You know, after your mom died, I was left with you and your sister alone as my source of inspiration. Then your sister got married and then was about to make me a grandfather. Then she died during labor. She didn't spare the child either. And since then, it's been only you that is my source of joy and happiness. So, you can blame me for missing you.
Dad, don't worry. I'll keep visiting you. You'll be fine.
Oh, listen to yourself. You keep visiting in your father's house.
Dad, why do you want to make me regret getting married?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want you to take it that way at all. I'm proud of you. You're a good woman. You're beautiful woman. I'm happy you're married. I'm just joking, you know. Don't mind your dad. Anyway, I can see that James is taking very good care of you. And from the look in your eyes, it looks like there's something you're hiding from me. Hello? Are you pregnant? Wow! Eureka! I'm happy. Honestly, you don't know how happy I am. I'm so glad that I'm going to be a grandfather again. I pray that God in His infinite mercy will give you the grace to deliver like the Hebrew woman.
Amen.
You will never have any complications. He will give you strength on that day. And you come out shining again. Come on.
Even when I try to make her talk, it still does not work. You're right. I will do something about it. And very fast. I really love my wife.
You think you can run away from me? You think you can stop me? You shall die. No one can save you. You think you can run away from me? You think you can stop me?
Honey? What's the problem? What's wrong to you? It's okay. I'm fine. What's wrong to you? Come on, I'm here.
No, bring my bag. I'm not coming back.
Come on. Let's go inside. Come on into the car, okay? You're fine. Come on, it's okay. I'm calling you. Okay. It's okay. Just go inside.
My goodness. What can we call this now?
I don't know. I'm even confused myself. asked her friend to talk to her, yet there's no answer to her problem.
Could it be one of those mood swings during pregnancy?
That I don't know, but if it says so, I think one need to consult the doctor or a counselor.
Listen, James, before we do that, maybe you should bring her over to my side. Let me watch over her at least for some time, especially now that you come back late from work.
Dad, I don't think that is a good idea.
So, what would you have me do? I can't have my daughter staying there and something happening to her and her unborn child. She could do anything harmful.
Dad, what about me? What happens to me? You seem to have forgotten she's my wife and she's carrying my baby. And I'm so worried about her too.
James, I'm shocked at you. Nobody's contesting the fact that she's your wife. We're just talking about bringing my daughter close by so that I can keep an eye on her. I mean, it's for mutual benefit. I don't want anything to happen to her. Please. You should understand me. I mean, come on. James, understand.
Dad! I'm home. Let me take it back. Dad! Baby, it's cool downstairs.
Hope you're fine. You're not fine? You know what? I'm going to take you to one of the churches so they can pray for you, okay? You'll get it done.
Yeah. Two lovebirds. Well, James, I'm really happy that you changed your mind on this.
Well, Dad, if this will keep my wife safe, I'm going to do it gladly over and over again.
Oh, that's great. That's great. My dear, you've seen it. You'll be okay. I don't want you to worry yourself. You're safe in this house. Okay? Whatever the trouble it is that is troubling you, we shall always work it out. Alright?
And I'm going to take some powerful men of God to the house to pray and cleanse the house.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Thank you, baby.
Don't worry, baby. Hopefully they are going to chase away every evil spirit in the house.
Oh, they need to.
Be safe.
It is well. Okay, go get some drinks for your husband, okay? Come on. Oh, look at my daughter is blushing.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm looking for you.
Oh, I was out here taking some breeze.
Okay, I wanted to know if I could get a free salad for you.
Oh, yes. Right on time.
Okay.
But before you do that, I want to say something. Pull a seat.
Okay.
Pull a chair.
You have some juice.
Yeah. I just wanted to know how you feel, since you arrived here. I'm just asking so I'll know if you've had any of those strange feelings, if you know what I mean.
Dad, I know what you're saying, but the answer is no.
Oh, I'm glad. Thank God that everything is okay now.
You know, you guys thought I was going mad, but I knew exactly what I was going through.
Listen, let's just thank God that James took this very good decision of bringing you here.
Dad, let me get your salad.
You don't want to talk about it. It's okay.
Come to the place you shall find rest, where I will give you peace of mind.
Oh my God!
Doctor, how is she doing now?
She's much better than when you brought her. Please see me in my office when you're done.
What happened to my daughter? She was okay when I left her to rest in my room.
Dad, what really happened?
I really cannot say, but I just heard some noise coming from my room. And then I rushed into the room only to find her on the floor.
Dad, this is becoming serious.
This is serious. Listen, Esther. You are my daughter. I cannot continue to pretend that all is well when I know all is not well. I cannot continue like this. I don't know the new you. I don't. And I'm afraid. So, as your father, Esther, I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the problem? What is wrong with you, Esther?
Dad, I don't have a problem. I'm only being haunted.
Haunted by who? Esther, who is haunting you?
See, honey, if you have any issues, please, you can always talk to us about them. Please, Esther.
Esther, just like your husband said, you know you can always talk to us. He's your husband and your father. You can always talk to us. We can help you. I just don't know. Okay, maybe we would take you to see a psychiatrist or
Dad. What did you just say? What are you trying to say?
Esther, please, just calm down, okay? Esther.
You think I'm mad?
It's not what you think, please, Esther.
You think I'm mad? Oh!
Esther!
Am I really going mad? What is happening to me? What is happening to me?
They cannot help you. I must take you with me. Come. Come to the place you shall find rest. Come to the place you shall find rest, where I will give you peace of mind. Come. Come. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Esther! Open the door, Esther!
Baby, please open the door! Honey?
Esther! Esther!
Baby!
Esther! Come, let's take her.
After listening to all you have said, I still need to hear from Sister Esther. My dear, how did all this happen?
It all started when my sister was dying at the hospital during childbirth.
Miss Esther, this is where you have to stop. Take off from here.
That was how my sister walked into the theater and never came back alive.
You never got over your sister's death?
I did.
How come you still went through all this? And you nearly killed yourself?
After getting married to my husband, I realized I was pregnant. A whole lot of things started happening. I became very scared. I thought I was going to die like my sister and my mother. I was having a whole lot of terrible nightmares. I saw myself dying during childbirth. So I decided to see a pastor that my friend recommended me to.
My sister.
You have a curse placed on your family. Until that curse is broken, every woman in that family will die during childbirth.
Pastor, please, I am willing to do anything to break this curse.
Anything?
Yes, Pastor.
That's good.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Pastor, I am a married woman.
And I am a married man. You see, your problem is so strong that need a strong man like me to break the curse. And until we connect our soul, you cannot be delivered. This thing, I am highly anointed. I am highly anointed.
Pastor, I thought you were a man of God.
I thought you did deliverance.
I would rather die than sleep with you. When I came back, I prayed for myself. But it was just as if the prayer returned back to my bosom. I became afraid. I was having different nightmares, terrible ones. I started seeing things. I started hearing voices, but nobody could understand me. And then the voices were telling me to kill myself so I can come back to a place where fear will never torment me again. That was why I decided to take my life, because I don't want to bother anybody.
Oh, come on, Esther. You were never a bother to anyone. At least not to me. You should not have tried to kill yourself.
So sorry, Sister Esther, for your confrontation with the supposed man of God. The Bible says, in this end time, so many prophets of God will come up in his name. But the Bible records that he has not given us the spirit of fear, but that of love, of power, and of a sound mind. It is fear that the devil injects in you to weaken you so he can torment your life. In Psalm 27 verse 1, the Bible records that we are the light of the world. Whom shall we fear? And in Psalm 56 verse 11, the Bible also records that in God we put our trust. We shall not be afraid of what man can do. Sister Esther, the first thing you need to do is to renew your mind, reshape your mind, fine-tune your mind, come back to the basics of what God has kept for us. In Romans chapter 12 verse 2, it says, "Be not conformed to the things of this world. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove the acceptable and most perfect will of God for all of us." It's a pity you had to go through all this. Please kneel, let me pray for you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
So you think you can get rid of me so easily? I am not done with you. My mission is not complete. I must finish that which I came for. I must finish. I will destroy.
Shut up! I said shut up. How dare you? How dare you? If you are as powerful and as strong as you claim to be, why don't you show yourself?
I will destroy.
I said shut up! Now listen, I know you don't exist. You're just a figment of my imagination. There is no place for you anymore in my life. You have caused enough damage. Now listen, my Bible tells me that he that is in me is greater than he that is in the world. And if the Lord be for me, who can be against me? There is no more place for you in my life. You cease to exist in my head. So therefore, I declare your hold over my life loose in Jesus' name. Now, go tell the devil that you came, you saw, but you are defeated. I am done with you.
There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Yeah, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Yeah, to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain.